The Jester is a survivor of Conria.
He was the first ever Fatui Harbinger, and today he's our leader.
Upon our first meeting, he recognized my background with ease. Yet, to this day, I know little about him.
I've seen him in battle before, and oh, what a sight it was.
However, I believe him to be someone worthy of respect, independent of the power he holds.
Don't you think that possessing absolute righteousness is actually a latent danger? And that's without taking his great personal strength into account.
I heard that he took segments of himself at different ages, made prostheses out of them, and assigned different tasks to each one.
All I can say is that if he weren't one of my fellow Harbingers,
the joy I would have derived from slicing them apart, one by one.
She is a very special Harbinger. Pose her a question, and the answer you receive will be entirely unpredictable.
And I have no idea why that girl is number 3. But when it comes to her, something just doesn't feel right.
If it were me, I could at least challenge her to a fight. But if it were you, I would stay away from her. A wolf in sheep's clothing. To exert a higher level of control over people, she puts on a graceful and cordial front.
I don't like her at all. If she stood to benefit from betraying others, she'd turn against the Tsaritsa in a heartbeat. There isn't a sane bone in her body.
The Rooster holds little love for me, and the feeling is mutual.
I don't know what his motivations could be, but he seems genuine about wanting to help me. He treats me just like family.
Only someone as dense as Childe would think the Rooster's looking after him and his family out of the goodness of his heart. She has a terrible personality and cares for nothing outside of her own research.
And does not appear in public often. In fact, many of our officers have yet to see her at all.
I've only met her a few times, but every time she looked like she wanted to murder me.
Oh, the 9th rank guy.
Oh, now that guy has a head full of grandiose plans fueled by raw ambition.
Honestly, it's nothing worth writing home about.
He can formulate grand plans and manipulate the economy with ease, yet at the same time, he allows his actions to be governed by the vengeance and hatred locked in the depths of his heart.
Anyone who chooses to work closely with a doctor is sure to meet a nasty end.
But as long as he keeps our cash reserve stocked up, I'm not complaining.
Naming him to the lowest ranked seat lowered the Harbinger's collective prestige.
With time, I'm sure he'll come into his own. I see no need to judge him too early.
Nothing remained in her ashes.
I guess there's not much more worth saying about her at this point. When you're a Harbinger, you have to accept that death could come at any time.
I found her sacrifice to be a great shame. May she be reunited with her lover in death.